Western expansion. Think cowboys, land grabs, and the US government basically saying, this is mine now. It was wild, it was messy, and like a bad road trip, it did not go smoothly. So let's get into it. So, back in the 1800s, America had big main character energy. This idea called manifest destiny popped off, basically saying, God wants us to take over the West, so let's do it. Spoiler alert, not everyone agreed, but that didn't stop the US from grabbing land like it was a Black Friday sale. In 1803, Thomas Jefferson hit up Napoleon and he was like, hey bro, how much for New Orleans? And Napoleon, being down bad from all of his European wars and such, was like, you know what? Take all of it for 15 million. And just like that, the US doubled in size overnight. After the Louisiana Purchase, Jefferson sent Lewis and Clark on what was basically the most intense hiking trip ever. With the help of Sacagawea, who actually knew what she was doing, they mapped new territory, made contact with native tribes, and confirmed that yes, the West was big AF. Now, here's where things go from epic adventure to actual tragedy. As Americans moved west, they decided that Native Americans were in the way. So, in the 1830s, President Andrew Jackson put a stop to indigenous land rights and passed the Indian Removal Act. This led to the Trail of Tears, where thousands of Native Americans were forcibly removed from their land and sadly sent to live on reservations. Then we got Texas, which straight up told Mexico, we out, and declared itself independent in 1836. A few years later, the U.S. was like, hey Texas, you up? And annexed it. Mexico was not having it, so boom, war broke out in 1846. Spoiler alert, the U.S. won and took a huge chunk of land, including California, Arizona, and New Mexico. Then in 1849, gold was discovered in California, and suddenly everyone wanted in. Thousands of people rushed west, hoping to strike it rich, but most of them just ended up broke and covered in dirt. Meanwhile, the Wild West turned into absolute chaos. Cowboys, outlaws, saloons, gunfights. Basically, America went full yeehaw mode. By the late 1800s, the U.S. had made it all the way to the Pacific. Railroads were built, cities popped up, and the frontier era came to a close. But let's be real, the whole thing left a mess of displaced indigenous people, environmental destruction, and political drama that we're still dealing with today. So, long story short, America saw land, took land, caused problems, and then acted surprised when it all got complicated. Was it impressive? Sure. Was it ethical? Absolutely not. But hey, that's manifest destiny for you.